Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for watching right here on KUN. Now, two things are happening featuring two very well-known island institutions, the Ipao Beach Park, number one, and the Guam Symphony Society. And the annual Seaside Park is going to happen, and Steve Bignarczyk is here, as he always is, talking about that. And Steve, this one is distinct because this is number 25.
Yes, it is number 25. I forgot to mention that when I was talking to you before the interview here.
Yeah, congratulations, and that's the
25th
bronze
year.
anniversary? Silver?
I think it's silver.
Silver anniversary, yeah.
But yes, 25 years we've been doing the annual Seaside concert as sort of our Christmas gift, holiday gift to the people of Guam over here. It's a free concert, open to the public on Sunday afternoon. It's usually on the first Sunday of December, weather permitting, and this year it's going to be on the first Sunday of December, weather permitting too. So Sunday, December 7th, starting at 3 p.m. at the Ipao Beach Park. Now, it used to be over at the Hilton on the other side over there, but now it's moved over across the way over there.
So where exactly in the Ipao Beach Park?
At the beach shell. Yeah, the pavilion, the beach shell over there.
Okay, very cool. Okay, yeah. So that's interesting because, you know, you and I have talked over the years about the various events that you've had over there, and we always talk about acoustics because you're a music guy, obviously, and, you know, audible quality is your big thing. So when you have it in the amphitheater, you've got the actual, you know, egg-shaped design of the theater where sound is bouncing off. Then you've got the cliff on the other side. What are some of the dynamics of actually moving into the pavilion where it's a little bit more open and right there by the sea?
Well, the pavilion is actually really, really good. It's the beach shell, the concrete shell over there. Yeah, so you get a lot of reverberation from the shell. The only downside is it's a little warm over there. We got fans going on to cool everything off, but you get a lot of reverberation from the concrete shell, and it bounces off, and it's kind of terraced where the audience sits, so it's really, really nice environment. And it sounds really good.
And it doesn't overpower you if you're smack dab up in front, and it's not like you're not going to hear anything except, you know, audible booming if you're way in the back and everything. No. You get a nice, you know, wall of sound no matter where you are.
Yeah, you can hear very well from up there. And we do have some amplification going on. So, you know, we have stuff is mic'd up there too. So you get kind of a nice effect, and it goes out across the lawn very well.
And of course, this is the result of you having experimented and tried a bunch of things over the years. Okay, let's move things back. Let's rearrange, you know, certain sections.
Including our dress. The first year I did it back in 2000, I came out wearing a tux because I thought it would be appropriate because it was a symphony concert.
Smart move.
Well, yeah, of course. So we've all changed to island wear now for this event. So it's
so when you came to, you realized that, you know, that was not such a good idea after, you know, passing out.
Yeah, it was kind of toasty that first year. But yeah, we have 4 groups performing on the event. We start off with the Guam Adventist Academy Handbell Choir. Then the UOG Jazz Ensemble, followed by the Simon Sanchez Chorale under the direction of Ms. Yu-Kyung Kim, and finally the Guam Symphony Orchestra and Chorale. And of course there will be a picnic basket competition that will be judged in 4 categories, and there will be prizes for the most original, most ethnic, most creative, you know, that stuff. And of course Santa Claus will come out on a carabao. And all of this starts at 3 p.m. on Sunday, December 7th.
I'm thinking this goes about maybe 4 or 5 hours?
3 hours or so.
3 hours, okay.
Yeah, we run it.
Well, that's good. You know, that's a good chunk of time considering you're seeing like 4 acts.
Yeah, 3 hours, and the sun, you know, sun starts to go down, and it gets a little dark out there, so it's time to wrap things up when that happens.
Well, let's talk about the program now and the type of music that people will be playing.
Well, it's all holiday-themed concert music. It starts out with the handbells from the Guam Adventist Academy, and if you've ever seen a handbell group, it's kind of a Christmassy kind of sound. People enjoy that. And then the UOG Jazz Ensemble is going to be doing a bunch of jazzed-up Christmas tunes. That's a group that consists of alumni and current students of the university right now. So we're doing about 45 minutes worth of jazz. And then one of our former students, Yu-Kyung Kim, now has the choir program over at Simon Sanchez. And she had her choir on last year. They did very well, so we invited her back again. And then the Guam Symphony Orchestra and Chorale will be doing about maybe an hour, 15 minutes of music. And so half of that is just orchestra music with favorites like Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson, The Sleigh Ride, The Christmas Song, made famous by Mel Torme. And then the second half of our program will have, we're going to be doing a version of Twas the Night Before Christmas, narrated by Kelly Fitzpatrick, if you know who he is. And then we have a version of White Christmas being sung by Mika Bukanseska. She'll be doing a solo version of that. And then the chorus will be joining the orchestra for tunes like Christmas on Broadway, a medley of pop Christmas tunes, and then Christmas bells are ringing. And we're going to end everything with Let There Be Peace on Earth. So that's our big finale number. Yeah.
Question, and total request here. Could we possibly, and I'm just floating this out there, you know, as a music fan, could we possibly see an encore where all of the groups kind of like get together and you form like kind of like the super group performance at the end.
That's been something we've talked about before in the past. However, just rehearsal time, it's always been an issue, scheduling stuff. But yeah, that'd be kind of a fun thing.
I would just love to see the handbells with improvisational jazz and see how that meshes together. I think it'd be actually really cool.
It would be really cool, actually.
Certainly unique.
Yeah, it would definitely be a first anywhere. But yeah, it's going to be a really nice afternoon, and I encourage people to come out. It's free, and it's a nice time. We're going to be selling water. That's about it as far as concessions. So you can bring your own food and drink, and bring a blanket to sit on the lawn with and enjoy the music throughout the afternoon. Come and go as you please. But there will be prizes for the picnic baskets. So if you want to enter the picnic basket competition, come up with something creative in some shape or form like that, and enter when you get there. For
those enterprising members of our community, if you are a vendor and you want to be a concessionaire, can people like kind of go around and say, hey, I've got things I'd like to sell, or do they have to have a permit?
Well, they probably would have to contact us first just to make sure everything's clear. I'm not sure what the logistics are and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I encourage them to contact the Symphony Society. You can find information on our website at guamsymphony.com.
That'd be a great time to have a snow cone machine.
Yes, it would be. It would be.
Sorry, I keep throwing all these ideas out there.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
As a fan of it is the 25th, so
I'll have to watch this online and take down notes for next year.
Okay, Steve, so we've hit on all the points. Thank you as always, and happy holidays.
Thank you very much.
Always a treat talking to you.
Take care.
All right, stay tuned because we are back after this.